Hi, Racker friends. I'm Mary from the Beatles class, and we've been learning a lot about bugs lately. One of my favorite bugs is a ladybug. Ladybugs are so cute, and they do important work too. But do you know where ladybugs come from? Let's learn about the ladybug life cycle. How do ladybugs start out? Well, they start out as eggs. Lots of little eggs here that came out of a mommy ladybug. And then what comes out of the eggs is called a larva. Kind of looks like a spider, but it's not a spider. It's a larva that came out of the eggs. Well, then what happens is that the larva grows kind of like a shell, sort of like a chrysalis on a butterfly. And then we call it a pupa. It's kind of like this hard shell with something going on under there. When it's ready, a ladybug comes out of the pupa. Pretty awesome, right? And then it starts all over again. This ladybug lays eggs. Out of the eggs come the larva, and then the larva turns into a pupa, and then comes the ladybug. And that is the ladybug life cycle. So now I thought we could play with some ladybugs. And I have a felt board to show you. This is the mommy ladybug, and this is the tree. And I have 3 little ladybugs that are going to hide away. This one is little sister. Little sister ladybug has pink wings. She's going to hide in here. And then middle sister ladybug has green wings. And she's going to hide in here. And then big sister ladybug, what color are her wings? Right, they're red. So we're going to put her in there and we're going to zip, zip, zip. Okay, let's start our story. I'll just make up one. Once upon a time, there was a mommy ladybug, and she was so pretty. She decided that she was going to sit down so she would have a safe place to lay her eggs. So she found a pretty green leaf. Let's count how many spots the mommy had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She had 8 spots. And how many antennae did she have? 1, 2. They were so soft and fuzzy. Well, after she sat there with her eggs, we know that the eggs turned into larvae. That's right, larvae. And then the larva kind of grew a shell, and then out of the pupa came ladybugs. So in my story, there are 3 ladybugs. And here was little sister ladybug. She loved to fly around. She would fly around the trees. And sometimes she would stop and take a rest on a little flower. And then she would fly back and hang out with her mommy. She was kind of lonely, and so she was hoping that she would get a sister to play with. Well, she was really lucky because her wish came true. Little sister got a middle sister ladybug. Now there were 2 sisters. They used to play catch. They would also play hide and seek. Sometimes middle sister would count and little sister would hide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready or not? Here I come. She would look around. Is little sister here? No. Is she here? No. Oh, did she go over here to the big flower? Nope. Then she saw something pink sticking out. And she was right. It was little sister. I found you. Oh, that's so fun. How about if we both go over here and take a little bit of a rest? Well, while they were taking a rest, somebody else showed up at the party, and it was a big sister. So now they had little sister, middle sister, and big sister. How many little ladybugs were there? 1, 2, 3, and don't forget about the mommy. 4 ladybugs. They loved to fly around. Sometimes they would stop and take a little rest. Sometimes they would go over to the flowers and smell them. Ah, smells so sweet. And sometimes they would find a nice comfy leaf and they would just settle in and take a nap. There was one leaf for each one of the ladybugs to sleep in. And then they would rest and they would go to sleep so that the next day they could come back out and play. And that is the end. Thanks for having fun with me, friends. See you next time.